So what I'm actually getting Meta to do right now is to really think a lot deeper about my audience pain points before I even construct the ads.
Yeah, I like how you're almost guiding the AI as an intern. What other use cases have you tried out?
I think one interesting thing that people listening can test is Meta AI for ads. Meta AI for ads is pretty incredible because initially I thought that I had to give Meta a long form prompt that I've used for other AI tools that really specified this is the structure, this is what I'm looking for. But interestingly for Meta, you don't have to because I think it's already trained on all the top performing ad sets, which means that when you get a copy, right, it's already like beautifully structured or formatted. So here is just an example, right? So as an expert Facebook ad copywriter, I want you to craft an ad for my company, and then it could be like Essen, which are like pet safe essential oils, and then target audience could be, mid to high income home owners with a love for pets, and then their maybe USPs could be vet certified, organic, and maybe it's 100% natural, right? And then you just pop it into Meta. So the good thing about Meta AI is that it is free to use, which is great. You can use it on WhatsApp as well, which is insane. So here you can see that it already has your headline, your image. It says keep your home fresh and your pet safe with Essence. So I might change it to like, keep your pets safe with Essence. And then it has an image of your pet in the living room. And then it has the body copy, the USP, and the call to action. So this is just like one very quick example. But what you can also do is to say, let's think about the audience insights. Can you dive deeper and share more about their key points, desires, needs, and motivations? So what I'm actually getting Meta to do right now is to really think a lot deeper about my audience pain points before I even construct the ads, because again, ads and landing pages and sales pages only convert when you understand your audience, right? You really need to speak to them. Okay, let's take a look. Concerns about pets, health and safety, difficulty finding pet-friendly products, frustration, the lack of transparency, right? So it has different bullet points for me under each section. And what I can do is to be like, let's craft one ad for each insight, right? And then now I'm actually saying like, hey, look at the insight that you have developed. Now I want you to craft an ad each. This then allows you to very quickly have V1 of different messaging angles. So when you run your A/B tests, when you launch ads, you can straight away test and see like, okay, do people care about their pet safety, or do people desire for a natural solution, or are people looking for a trustworthy brand, right? But even through this exercise, I already have 5 different ad angles. I'll pop them into ad, upload them to Facebook, see the ad results, and then when I figure out, hey, people actually care about trustworthiness and a brand being transparent, then I'll really hone in on it and I create more ads around this angle, and then I can ask Meta again, like, hey, can you help me to create more ads with this audience insights? And then you can go again. So use it as your idea springboard, your sparring partner. Get it to help you come up with the different angles, insights, and the ad assets, and then you as a human decide what you want to test, and you review and refine the work.
Yeah, I like how you're almost guiding the AI as an intern, like guiding it to think in a certain direction and then produce work based on that. And have you found Meta AI to be actually better than, say, ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini when it comes to writing ads for Meta?
Yes, 100%. I can confidently say that. I tested all the top LLMs for ads. Meta is brilliant for Facebook and Instagram ads.
That's interesting. But like, if you're doing a Google ad, is Gemini better? Like, is that just because it's their own platform, so it's trained on more of their own data?
Yeah, Gemini is very good at Google ads. Meta is pretty good at Google ads as well. ChatGPT and Claude not so much. But if I wanted to do a landing page, I would not use Meta. I would not use Gemini. I would actually go back to Claude.
Claude.
Yeah, because it's great for long form. So every LLM has a different use case. That's why it's very important to use it enough so that you know, as a writer or as a marketer, what is going to work out for your specific use case, right? So even here, I have u.com. I think not a lot of people know about this yet, but you can always toggle between different models on you. I can use like ChatGPT for Claude purpose on you, and then I can just like give it the same prompt and I can test it and see the results. Which is why I think it's a super cool platform for anyone who's hoping to test different models.
Yeah, and super basic question, how do people actually access Meta AI?
You just have to type meta.ai. I think that it is still rolling out in some countries. It's free to use.
I think people don't talk about Meta AI as much. Like it's always ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. So I'm excited to try this out as well.